this is a great day for the Fayette Commonwealth Attorney's Office. I'm going to introduce the two newest prosecutors in our office. They both took and passed the Kentucky bar examination, and with great relief, they learned a few weeks ago that they had passed. It's really an endurance test for lawyers. The first person I'd like to introduce is Kathryn Mattingly, also known as Katie. Katie, congratulations.
Thank you, Ray.
Now, you are from where?
I am from Lebanon, Kentucky.
And where did you go to undergraduate school?
I went to the University of Kentucky.
What did you major in there?
I majored in political science and I minored in Spanish.
Well, a political science major, what sort of does that have J-O-B at the end?
No, unless you want to be a professor of Appalachian politics or history.
Well, we're glad you went to law school. Where did you go to law school?
I went to the Salmon P. Chase College of Law in northern Kentucky.
And you graduated and you took the bar exam when?
We took the bar exam at the end of July 26th and 27th of this year.
Well, I took the bar exam probably before you were born. Tell us a little bit about the getting ready for the bar exam.
Well, when you get ready for the bar exam, you take a class, and you go to class in the morning for about 3 hours, and then you go home and study for 8 more hours, 5 days a week, towards the end there, about 7 days a week. So it was very stressful and very tiring, and I never want to take the bar exam again.
Well, fortunately, you passed it, and you don't have to, at least
Exactly.
in Kentucky. So, you're now an assistant Commonwealth attorney, and we're very pleased about that, and we're honored that you're part of our team.
Thank
So
you.
this, ladies and gentlemen, is Katie Mattingly, Fayette Assistant Commonwealth Attorney. Welcome back to the Fayette Commonwealth Attorney's Office News. And now I want to introduce the second new prosecutor in our office as a result of having passed the bar exam, Aspen Carlisle. Aspen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, was this bar exam an endurance test for you like it was for Katie?
It was the most miserable experience of my life.
Well, I think probably most of the people in our office that are prosecutors that have taken it would agree with you, and hope never to ever have to take it again. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I am from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Well, how in the world did you get to the University of Kentucky's law school?
Well, I started at the University of Michigan, which is in Ann Arbor. It was very cold, too cold for my tastes, so I looked south for law schools. I was under the impression that Lexington was a lot warmer than it actually is, but now I love it here.
Well, we're just delighted that you chose Lexington. Now, your dad was a prosecutor for many years in Honolulu, wasn't he?
Yes, I think 14 years.
And so you have been sort of raised in this whole arena of criminal prosecution, so you had an idea what it was all about before you got here. What kind of difference has it made based on looking at it from the outside and now all of a sudden being here on the inside?
Well, being on the inside, now I see how much work goes into it. At home, I hadn't seen that. I just saw how appreciative the victims were. But now on this side, I see how much work goes into getting to that point.
Good. What have you done so far?
Well, I've had my limited practice license by doing the internship. So I've done a lot of suppression hearings and dockets in court. I've done a trial, which is the highlight of here so far.
Good. Well, we're just delighted that Aspen and Katie are now part of our team, and we're expecting big things from them. So welcome to both of you, and I want to be able to show that both of you were sworn in Frankfort, and we sent our roving reporter, Blarina Goyani, to Frankfort with you to observe your swearing in. Now, both you and Katie had guests at the swearing in. Tell us about that.
We did. Katie had both her mother and father that visited from Lebanon, Kentucky, and I luckily had my mother who flew in from Hawaii.
Well, she was here for the day you got the results. So she was here either to pick you up or pat you on the back, right?
Yes.
Good. Well, fortunately, she got to pat you on the back. Good. Okay, that's it from here. We're so tickled to have both of these young women to be part of our team.
Any person
Thus offending.
thus offending.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thus offending.
Thus offending.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching Lexington Prosecutor News Online.